Let us now study about class struggle. For Marx, the most important method of classifying people into social groups was with reference to the production process rather than religion, language, nationality, or similar identities. He argued that people who occupy the same position in the social production process will eventually form a class. In short, Marx sees the social world through the lens of economically defined class in an inherently zero sum struggle for control over the means of production. So you can see now the pyramid or capitalist system. Here is one picture of the class struggle in Africa. Classes are formed through historical processes which are in turn shaped by transformations in the conditions and forces of production and consequent conflicts between already existing classes as the mode of production, that is, the production technology and the social relations of production changes, conflicts develop between different classes which result in struggles. Even when two classes are objectively opposed to each other, they do not automatically engage in conflict. For conflict to occur, it is necessary for them to become subjectively conscious of their class interests and identities, and therefore also of their rivals' interests and identities. The presence of ideology is one reason why the relationship between economic and socio political processes becomes complicated. According to Marx, economic processes generally tend to generate class conflicts, though this also depends on political and social conditions. Given favorable conditions, class conflicts culminate in revolutions. Now look at Durkheim's vision of sociology. Durkheim's vision of sociology as a new scientific discipline was characterized by two defining features. First, the subject matter of sociology, the study of social facts, was different from the other sciences. Secondly, the second defining feature of Durkheim's vision of sociology was that, like most of the natural sciences, it was to be an empirical discipline. Now, what is this suicide? Although not directly observable, social facts were indirectly observable through patterns of behavior. The most famous example of his use of a new kind of empirical data is in his study of suicide. Thus, social facts could be observed via social behavior and especially aggregated patterns of social behavior. Now, what is this social facts? Social facts are like things. They are external to the individual but constrain their behavior. Institutions like law, education, and religion constitute social facts. Social facts are collective representations which emerge from the association of people. They are not particular to a person but of a general nature, independent of the individual. Attributes like beliefs, feelings, or collective practices are examples. Max Weber and Interpretive Sociology. Weber argued that the overall objective of the social sciences was to develop an interpretive understanding of social action. These sciences were thus very different from the natural sciences, which aimed to discover the objective laws of nature governing the physical world. Now, the next is division of labor in society. In his first book, Division of Labor in Society, Durkheim demonstrated his method of analysis to explain the evolution of society from the primitive to the modern. He argued that while a primitive society was organized according to mechanical solidarity, modern society was based on organic solidarity. What is mechanical solidarity? Mechanical solidarity is founded on the similarity of its individual members and is found in societies with small populations. It typically involves a collection of different self sufficient groups where each person within a particular group is engaged in similar activities or functions. What is organic solidarity? Organic solidarity characterizes modern society and is based on the heterogeneity of its members. It is found in societies with large populations where most social relationships necessarily have to be impersonal. What is modern society? A characteristic feature of modern societies is that individuals with similar goals come together voluntarily to form groups and associations. The division of labor in society provides a good preview of Durkheim's enduring concerns. His effort to create a new scientific discipline with a distinct subject which can be empirically validated is clearly manifested in the way he discusses the different types of social solidarity as social facts. Let us now look into what is bureaucracy. Bureaucracy, the real meaning is a large complex organization composed of appointed officials where authority is divided among several managers and or departments. Bureaucracy can be defined as the complex structure of offices, tasks, rules, and principles of organization that are employed by all large scale institutions to coordinate the work of their personnel. The core of bureaucracy is hierarchical organization that employs a division of labor and specialization. Bureaucracy literally means rule by desk. Bureaucracy is a method of organizing people and work based on the principle of hierarchical authority, job specialization, and formalized rules. What is a bureaucracy? Three features distinguish bureaucracies. First is hierarchical authority. Bureaucracies are based on a pyramid structure with a chain of command running from top to bottom. Second, job specialization. Each bureaucrat or person who works for the organization has certain defined duties and responsibilities. Third, formalized rules. The bureaucracy does its work according to a set of established regulations and procedures. Bureaucratic authority is characterized by these features. First, functioning of officials. Second, hierarchical ordering of positions. Third, reliance on written document. Fourth, office management. And fifth, conduct in office. The first point is functioning of officials. Within the bureaucracy, officials have fixed areas of official jurisdiction governed by rules, laws, and administrative regulations. The regular activities of the bureaucratic organization are distributed in a fixed way as official duties. Official positions in a bureaucracy are independent of the incumbent as they continue beyond the tenure of any occupant. Second is hierarchical ordering of positions. Authority and office are placed on a graded hierarchy where the higher officials supervise the lower ones. Third point is reliance on written document. The management of a bureaucratic organization is carried out on the basis of written documents or the files which are preserved as records. Fourth point is office management. As office management is a specialized and modern activity, it requires trained and skilled personnel to conduct operations. The last point is conduct in office. As official activity demands the full time attention of officials, irrespective of his or her delimited hours in office. Hence, an official's conduct in office is governed by exhaustive rules and regulations. Here I have given you only one picture of bureaucracy. Hope you will understand by seeing this picture and the activities that you see in it. So we have come to the end of the lesson. Let us recapitulate what we have studied.